Ready for another lesson? Being emotionally immature can cost you everything. You can't be beating up on these women, man. You know, there's a video of this football player or ex-football player beating up his white girlfriend. And this is sad because, you've been blessed. As the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is required. He was given the opportunity and was blessed with a talent that he cultivated over the years to play in the NFL. Now, I don't know what this young lady did to him, and it still wasn't justified. When you see the video on how he slammed this girl into the TV and slammed her on the floor and stuff, it's very disturbing. What's even more disturbing is the fact that he tell his son, who was watching all of this, which is a toddler, that he love him and then he leave. This is probably the last time. Now, I just conjecturing, but this is probably the last time that you gonna see your son, because you decide to be emotional and whatever she do, that wasn't called for. Whatever she do, that's fine. But for you to beat her like that wasn't called for. And the system gonna throw the book at you, knowing that you're an African American, muscular African American at that. This could have been avoided only one way. You never got involved with the female. So we don't know what she do. I'm not here to point fingers. I'm not here to throw blame game. But what I am here to do is make sure that you guys stay aware and out of your emotions. Because when you get emotional with a woman and let her take you out of character, you're gonna lose every single time. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So don't get me wrong, I've been upset to the point where I act out of character. I've been upset many times where I act out of character, and then I realize I should have never done that stupid shit in the first place. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But sometimes you just gotta let go and look, she cheat on you, let go. She was lying, your best friend plow her field, let go. She's saying that you have a small let go. Because it ain't worth it. Because your freedom is much more valuable. You're much more valuable out here in the free world than in prison. Let this be a lesson to you, gentlemen, that no matter what your stature is, if you have melanin in your skin, you're at a disadvantage. You always will be at a disadvantage. And if you're in the public eye, where you're more susceptible to scrutiny, you're definitely at a disadvantage. And I don't know what to say, and I don't know where we go from here. But what I can say is that this young man, career over. His chance of doing anything great in any professional organization, over. His life ain't over. He's still a relatively young man. But he got to change his ways. I have to change my ways and you have to change your ways. Because in the coming days, it's going to get more tough. And we have to make sure that we're ready for battle. As always, every single time, every hour of the day. We have to be prepared to wage war against ourselves and against our enemies. You've been taught.